Alright. Let's see. Get this going. What's up, guys? It has been a heckin' bit since I've been in here. And we're still working on this, but it's good to be back in Satisfactory. Let me see. I still need to get all of this up running. I'm still working on getting... Alright. I never know how to start off these videos, but we're back. We're doing more Satisfactory. We're getting closer and closer to our goals. It feels good. And I somehow lost my lizard doggo somewhere over there, I think. I don't know where that they're like I swear that lizard doggo twice now I've lost them. They're like the one dog. They're like I love the lizard doggo, but they're like that daggum lizard doggo, like the dogs that run away from home. You just kind of don't know where they've gone. Shit. Ugh. Or if there's like a marker or something I could put on them. Oh well. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I need to turn the rest of that on into material, but let's see now. I think I'll throw this on into here actually. Okay, you can't do that. Ooh, completely pull up there. Wait, have I lost any of the material in this? No, they've actually been keeping up. Okay, fair enough. And then I guess I got a buffer there. But yeah, today we're going to be working, hopefully, on making some more of the systems that I need to get up and running. Specifically the Caterium drill. Because, let's be honest, we need the Caterium for the Smart Splitters, especially if I'm going to be using that over there. Yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to send the power all the way down there. I forgot that I needed cables as well. Kind of help if I had cabling, but I'm just forgetting all kinds of things, I swear. So, check that out. Um, Alright, I need to get out a chainsaw and start working on some of this. Some of these you can't actually cut down. Hmm. So how do I... Clear list. Okay. You'd think it would count that, but it would count these because I am having to put down power poles, but I guess not. I know they added high transmission power lines, which is going to be interesting to deal with. Apparently they're like for great distances and such, but I don't quite have access to those just yet. Okay. Oop. Where is it? There we go. Huh. I forget if I already knew that was up there. But since I now know that's there, I could start work later on that. Because there's a lot of valuable loot over on top of those things, over in those things. So go through there. Okay, cool. Okay. So I can't make it up there, but I can put a power line through it anyway. There we are. Okay. Getting closer. It's literally right there. It could not be any closer if I tried. Right, it has not started yet. Need a few more. Alright. I'll grab about 5 more, I think should do it. So now, where was that hard drive? Let me see. I was over. I saw it. It was over this direction anyway. Okay. Don't need to be too far from here for it. Map. Okay, so about one up here, I want to say. New map marker. So we're about here. Let's do that. Close enough. Still look like a light gray. Okay. See, I can remove that once I get it, but What hard drives can be even used for? Don't they still? Do they still unlock alternative recipes? I haven't checked the wiki in a hot minute, so I can't really keep it. So I don't remember off the top of my head. I think they do. I think they still do. I'll double check when I get. I'll have to double check in a moment. But for now, I need to get on back and I need to start work. Who the hell? Oops. Okay, let's get on back to base. Get to work. How are we still looking on these over here? Still looking good. All right, cool. Let's see. All right, and then get started with you on this working on this hard drive. Right. Have the hard drive yet? Will soon. All right. Goodbye. All right, there we are, slowly getting what we need going. Well, I probably don't need a lot of solid biofuel, but I want it for just the reason if I have it. Not really that I even have it, more so I'm going to probably need it for a while. I don't know how long I'm going to need solid biofuel for. Probably not much longer. I'm going to be real, especially if I'm building the space elevator. But it be what it be. It's not the most exciting, but it do be what it is. And so far, almost finished with this. Alright, there we go. Mm. So right, okay. $15. I need metal poles. Iron rods. 5 of those. And then 5 cable. Call me Larry the Cable Guy with how many cable, how much cable I'm having to deal with. All right. I'm hoping to eventually get the small power pole things, or just the pole, and get kind of off the side here. So that's going to be for another time. Now what I need to do is get this down to here. Dang it, I need another cable. Like, I am that close. I am... Oh, it's just a cable away. Okay, I should have realized that would happen. In all honesty, I should have realized that would happen. Oh. There we are. Is it just me, or does that feel like I got back to base quicker? I just probably didn't. Come on back later for the come on back and get the things. You know what? I'll bring a stack anyway. Bring a stack of them anyway. Let's do this. There we go. Oops. Wait, is that my lizard doggo? I don't know what you killed for spitter remains, but I need you to come with me. I really also need to find a name for him. Doggo just not gonna follow me. You know what? That lizard doggo might be bugged. I'm gonna think about it. He could honestly just be bugged at this point. I don't know. Maybe killing that spitter actually did something. They've seen things no lizard doggo should see. Hope not. Honestly, I love lizard doggos. I would never want any of those cute pups to be traumatized. Yeah, he's just chilling there. I don't know what's going on with him. I honestly think he's bugged out. I need to honestly. First things first, I'm going to, you know what? Let's get the hard drive first, and then I'll finish hooking up the Ethereum. The only reason why I don't have them producing, say, QuickWire, I forget if I have the ability to even produce QuickWire, actually. Just it'll tell me right here. Nope, I don't. Right, cool. So I don't have the ability to do that just yet. Fair enough. Mainly because I have to research it, I think. Alright, let's see. Organization, foundations, here we go, ramp. Told you could disassemble these. Oh well. Ooh, hello. Iron rebar.
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired. All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
About to ask if that. I was about to say, is there seriously another hard drive within that close of a distance to me? Go to left control. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Capacity 90. Consumption 12, but we're not quite reaching there, which is a good thing. Hopefully we don't ever reach there. Then I don't have to put up one of those. Right, there's another one over there. Right, there we go. Oops. Okay. Ah, right. Modular frame. Makes sense. Actually, let me see. Hard drive, infinite. Actually, near apply. So how big is the range of near? Yeah, fuck it, might as well. You always know that's there. I do need to get a modular frame though, I just don't know where to get those from. Where do you get the recipe for those from anyway? Huh? You can name it what it needs to open. You know, I probably should do that actually, come to think about it. Since those things usually don't take that much. Okay, I'll come back here in a second with that. I'll just let that run. Anyway, welcome to the chat. Havshesta? Hefesta? I don't know how you pronounce that. Sorry. You pronounce your name and I don't want to butcher it. What the? Is the unauthorized hostility? Got a Xenozapper, I'm not afraid to use it. I can hear it. Okay, I can definitely hear something growling at me, but I don't... Oh! It's not over there! Get fucked, loser. Okay, fair enough. Well, welcome to the chat, Hap. Yeah. It's great being in tier... It's... I swear being in... Yeah, fair enough, yeah. I'm... Yeah, considering I'm not the best sometimes when it comes to remembering things, I should probably start writing that stuff down. I probably should put that stuff down in there. I still don't know what's going on with this Liz doggo. It's bugged. I also need a name for that. So still need a name for them. Alright. Get all this stuff put away. Yeah, that should be pretty much everything. Okay, the rest of this stuff is gonna have to sort out later. I'll probably need a hard drive later for some stuff, for some research, but I can't really bring myself to care at the moment. That's a problem for future me. Okay. Yeah, I tend to... that lizard doggo, I've lost them like twice now. First time was because I didn't have, what's it called, foundations, and I forgot that they tend to just wander around aimlessly. Dude Dagon brought me spitter remains recently, actually, which is interesting. But yeah, I'm wanting to put him in there so I don't lose him again. Hmm. Hmm. Either way, let me see. What do I need for this again? Space elevator. Should have that, honestly. I just don't have a spot for it. Yeah. Yeah, true. So let me quickly take care of this. Yeah, at least I know he's close. That's kind of the good news. The bad news is I still need to figure out a name for him. Found out about session 1? Yeah, since video 1 of this.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fixit Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do
Like,
not
Fixit
worry
doesn't
about
have any
inadequate crafting
ulterior
skill
motives?
when compared to an assembler. Fixit cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking
Fair enough.
objects, and commodifying natural resources.
No, I mean, yeah, that works. You know what? Yeah, let's do logistics Mark 2. Logistics are important. What? Oh, is it because because that thing is gone? Got it. Yeah, I'll do it when it gets back. Yeah, kind of forgot about that. Think actually, if you know where to look, I think there's actually a point at which you can kind of see it. It's somewhere up there. But yeah, it's up in space somewhere. Oh well, I guess if I have some binoculars, I can. If I had a, you know, if I had a telescope, I could probably see it. Come to think of it, that's not gonna be back for a while. Either way, I have a space elevator to place down. Don't need these. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I fucking love how this thing looks. I'm find a more permanent place for this later. Okay, he's good. P photo and zoom with wheel. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I know about that, but I just don't think about it.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project
Oh, they
assembly
changed
is
up how that
divided into
looks.
phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator.
Okay.
Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let
hello
Fix-It
there, Emily.
down.
Great, so now I gotta save Earth. Alright, well, time to do it. Through automation and random ass parts on another planet. Alright. Anyway, I'm doing alright. What about you? Station. Yep. But yeah, doing alright. Yeah. Always good to know that the other people are doing good, in my opinion. Let's see. Ah, finally. Now I can send those parts into the thing. Now I can send them up. Alright. Right, first I need to put these away. Where is it? Here we are, I think. I'm from the US. As you probably guessed from the name. Uh, oh,
Milestone reached. Fix-It would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient, don't disappoint Fix-It.
what? What? Oh. Huh. Okay, so there's a library to go for this. Alternate iron wire or fused wire? Shoot. So do I go with the alternate iron wire or fused wire? Because both those are good. Let's see. Alright, what is the current rate at which wire is produced? 30 per minute. Yeah. Alright, hold on. Let me check this actually. This produces 30 per minute. Why would I want one where it's 22.5? You know what? I'll just rescan it. Okay, neither of these are particularly good, but let's go with the fused quick wire, I guess. Oh. Huh. I mean, yeah, I guess. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, fuck. Let's see. But neither of those recipes were particularly good. I'm gonna be real. Eh. Alright, assembler. I'm gonna need. I'm gonna need to upgrade these, but let's do 3 of these. Oh, keep that in mind. There are certain recipes that I'd like to take out, like, for example, if they just have a slower rate, you know, of production. Eh, I suppose so. I mean, wires on over across the way there. Not too far. But, yeah, I often set up where copper wire is close by, or where copper is easy, you know, I can just hop over and easily obtain it. I do have those over there, but I haven't hooked them up. Um, 4 rotors. Okay, so how do I produce rotors again? It's been a hot second. Oh. Thank you for the follow, Emily. I still need to work on my channel and change that, but join an image, but thank you. Thank you for the follow. Let me see. 4 rotors, that's 20 iron rods, 100 screws. Fair enough. Yeah, I suppose. It's useful if you can get a hard drive, though. It's a little bit difficult to get those sometimes, especially early. New save? Yeah, actually. I mean, or do you mean a new recipe? Say 6 plates, 12 screws. Oh, no, my channel. Oh, fuck, I actually forget when I started my channel. Um, fuck. Actually, I don't remember how long I've had my channel for. I'll have to check when I got my first channel, or when I got my channel, first channel. But when I started streaming, it's been a hot minute I don't actually remember. Does it actually say somewhere on my channel? Channel. Uh. Hmm. It doesn't say. I'll have to work on that. But, um, you know, I've had my channel for a minute, probably about, will it be a year? I guess it'll be about a year at this point. I just don't remember off the top of my head. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I do use Discord. I don't know who doesn't at this point. I'm gonna be honest, if it's to solicit me, or if it's to try to solicit, if it's to try and sell, what's the word I'm looking for? Commissions to me? No. Also, I'd rather not be added there, through here. I've already had people try and sell, already had people try to sell me them, and I'm not interested in buying any commissions right now. Okay, so it's not for commissions. Ah. Well, at this point in time, probably not. If I see you around somewhere else, though, probably. Probably one of the other one of those servers I frequent. Just rather not right now. Okay. Take care. Let me see. A few iron plates. Let's see, so smart plating, reinforced iron plates, and motors. Let's go with reinforced iron plates. All right. All right. Slowly getting there. Should probably build a platform. Yeah. We should build a platform underneath that. So, all that said, foundations, 4 meters. let's see, I need to put this way back into here. No, it's this next one. There we are. Right, so what do I need for this? Deuterium, A1, okay. Should have done that. Alright. I'm gonna grab a stack of ingots. Deuterium ingots, because I do need those. You know what? Yeah, let's do this. I'll need at least a couple wire. Oh, right, I need a modular frame as well. I can get that pretty easily. It's not too difficult to grab, honestly. You see, it should be on in here. Reinforced. Okay, so I need 3 reinforced. 1836. Okay. Right. Yeah, 1830s. Okay. Hold on. Let me quickly put something. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Okay. I am horribly sorry about that, guys, but that just happened. And then I also need 12 of those. Okay. Hmm. Oh, right. The recipe does two of them each time. All right. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Anyway. So I need... Alright, so 50 times 6... Right, that's 300 iron plates, 600 iron screws. Okay. 300 iron plate. Cool. $300 iron plate. 600 iron screws. What is my capacity at? 90. You know what, this shouldn't use that much, I think. Okay, we're Gucci. Good. We are good to go. So now I could start getting sulfur production up, but I still want to get coal power first. So, because once I get that, I am golden. I don't have to worry about power at all anymore. I don't have to worry about babysitting the power supply. I can just focus full. Son of a bitch. All right. Alright, I'll check on that in a second. Damn it. Just when I think everything's going good, too. Let's see, what do we got here? Okay. There's 3 of those. I did hear that at one point you could actually dismantle these things, but like the crashes, but I don't know if they never added that in or what, or if that's just a thing for another time, or if I have to unlock that somehow. I actually don't know. Let's see. Okay, I thought there was another hard drive over there at one point. All right. probably... Hmm? Ah, okay. Oh, 1.1 is still an experimental. It's not in full release yet. Fair enough. I thought it was out already. Oh, fair enough. You know, wait, what is the rate on that actually? Let me check that. This is 45 per minute. What does this over here do? $120. Whew. Alright, so I could put in a second one of these ones, like coal power. Ah, possibly either June or July I could see, honestly, but I don't know. Alright, so I could put in a second one of these and be fine. But I don't know, there's probably some new kink, some bugs they still gotta work out in there. You know, we get Gray still plays, they'll get they'll find all the bugs quick. Fuck. Hold on. Dismantle crash sites, vertical nudging, and infinite. Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna say this right now. I'm kind of excited for the vertical splitters. Mostly. Because that's gonna allow new verticality. Could allow factories to be more compact as well, which could be nice. Okay, so what happened with it? Ah, that's fair. Okay, let me... Really? That's fair, I guess. No, I don't have a... Um, myself, I could see them mostly needed for tall, you know, very tall factories where you might have stuff going between floors, you know? And you need some of them to be going to, you need some of the material to go maybe to floor 3 rather than floor 2, so you just put a splitter in the, so you just put a splitter in the, a vertical splitter in the way. That's what I think they're useful, they're most useful. You know what, I'll put these in here for now. I'll put this up as well. Yeah. That makes sense, yeah. Um, that that is rather useful, to be fair. Uh, right, I'm not really gonna need a whole lot of this for now, so I'm just gonna, if I shut this guy off, capacity is 90. Okay. Okay, so I'll just have this off. I don't really need a ton of concrete, and if I do, I'll just make some more, I guess. But actually, let me. Right, I already got this one. That is useful, actually, come to think about it. I'm not entirely against that accordion joiner. I mean, not the it's not the greatest looking thing, but eh, I can see where people might not like it aesthetically. We think, right? So once that's done, grab them and throw them onto the space elevator. Um, Shit. Okay, what if I was to cut off these ones that I'm not using over here? Actually, since these are in standby, they shouldn't be using any power. Although they still will contribute to the overall max consumption, I think. Close to this being done, is it? 6 minutes. Oh lord. I am not the best when it comes to aesthetics. To be fair, my factory's probably gonna look like a giant box with windows. I'm gonna be real. uh, yeah. The only aesthetically pleasing thing that I plan on doing is having it to where conveyor belts will be under the floor. So they'll be like just below the floor you're standing on. In between the floors will kind of be will be glass flooring with the conveyor belts running under the glass floor parts, and then they'll just come up out of the floor to connect to wherever they need to go. Hmm. But I'm not quite there yet. Once I am though, um, and have the ability, yeah, power. I'm probably gonna have on the actually, let me go on over here. Check out this. What I plan on for power, of course, I'm gonna have the conveyor lift floor holes for these. Conveyor and these, all these. But I plan on using these for the power. Just go around the floor and ceiling. Well, sorry, ceiling and walls. plan on using these as well where I can't. There's these where I can't use conveyor belt. Where I can't use conveyor poles. That's like the most I plan as far as aesthetics go. One of my other friends. Oh my lord. Hey, you know what? If you can make it look good, power to you. I can't. I'm not the best with making things look good. Yeah. Oh god, 20 hours later. I'm not good with this whole aesthetics thing. I'm better with the whole, hey, does this work? Uh, great. Does it look good? No, but it works. Uh, uh. I mean, to be fair, I remember when I was playing Minecraft with a friend, and I was working on a mechanism, times five conveyor out, ore out, ore refinery. Like it was three squat little buildings that were made of stone brick and had windows. You can imagine how bad that looked. It didn't look horrendous, but it didn't look the best. It was kind of ugly. But it worked, which was the main thing that I'm good at, was making things work. I'm hoping I'll be able to make this look good. I'm praying that what I'm doing will look good when it's done, but I don't know for sure. Here's hoping. You know, kinds of smart splitters. Please tell me you're done over here, ma'am. Minute 39. Alright, I'll just wait a moment. But yeah, 20 hours, my dude. Oh my lord. Yeah, I can't. I'd have lost. I'd have lost all hope personally. Don't get me wrong, I could probably make this brick that this is going to be look good. The problem is I'm not good at it, and it's probably going to end up looking kind of shit anyway. But I do plan on there being a separate mega storage building for this thing. So the conveyor belts will come out of the main building, go into here, and then excess will get sent to there. 2, 1. All right. Huh? Wait, they make 3. What is the current rate? See, reinforced iron plates. So the current rate is 5 per minute. This triples it to 15 per minute. You know what? That's not a bad idea, actually. Oh my goodness, why? Anyway. Uh. Okay. Caterium. Let me get this. I need to do these. This. Ah, that's stuff that I really need to remember to do. Start research.
Research completed. Quickwire recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
I'm gonna be right back. I need to go use the bathroom. Shouldn't take me too long. So be right back. I'll be right back. Oh my god, I'm back. Terribly sorry about that. Ugh. Wait, hold on, let me move something around real quick. Right. But, and there's speech of full material rates. Yeah, I need to remember to do stuff like that. But, and you know what? You'll learn some. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna learn. Figure out how to do that stuff, you know? It's good to know, though. Yeah, I know I'm doing a lot of this stuff manually and they shouldn't, but small batches like this, I really don't worry too much.
New Caterium research options available. Congratulations on finding this metal. Many Fix-It initiatives will benefit from Caterium's applicability in advanced engineering. Also, it is probably not sentient, and so unlikely to feel pain as we exploit it.
What the? Okay. Ugh. Hold on now. Let me see. So wait. Hold on. So this is producing. I forget what this is producing. Yeah, I like her sass. I like the sass that she has now. But good lord, Ada, why? Let's see now. Update 1. Changelog. Added more sass to Ada. Sawyer. 30 and 30. Okay, 60 per minute. Okay, so these are 60. What are these down here? If these are 30 and 30, then I need to basically find new copper line. I'm definitely going to be using a lot more copper sheets. 15. 15. Okay, so these are 15, 15. So it's 30 total. I'm producing 60. I wouldn't be surprised if they did, in all honesty. What am I getting pinged about now? Hold on. But yeah. I would not be surprised if it was a GLaDOS module. Hold on. Dog, love them, but I got it. Alright, so I'm about using about one of those. So I could probably yeah, when I redo this, I'm definitely gonna do a lot better job with this. I didn't have access to it at the time. I should have planned for it. Well, that'll push me over capacity. I'm worried about it pushing me over capacity. Yeah, I'll do it once I got more. I'm definitely going to need copper sheets soon. Copper sheet production. Actually, something I did not plan for. Honestly, it's my bad for not planning better, but this factory is, I have a feeling this factory is going to go under multiple revisions before it's finally done. Yeah, they definitely installed a GLaDOS module though. Or at least something similar. Though, though I've heard, GLaDOS is prone to long-winded, just going on and on about things. It doesn't do that often, from what I remember. Yeah, it's something similar. I think it is. We're not going to need these limiters for a while, but well, we're actually going to need them really soon, come to think about it.
Research completed. AI limiter recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
So I need 5 copper sheets. Alright, so that's going to be... times 550. Alright. Almost have what I need. Once I have smart splitters, I'm going to start sending extra resources that I don't, that are overflowing. I mean, I don't really have any that are overflowing yet, but we'll eventually start doing that, and then I'm going to have a problem. I don't think I'm going to be producing AI limiters for a while either. Mainly because I don't need a lot of them. I'm just using the small batches. However, it would be beneficial for me to have them produced on their own. Oh god, 50 reinforced iron plates. That's gonna be painful. Okay. I'm just gonna grab the 50 that are being used over here. Just okay, direction to probably Please tell me this is finished with all these. Please tell me that it is. Please be done. Okay, cool. I'm gonna bring you 300 more plates and about 600 more screws. I should have done that first, but I can't remember the recipes off the top of my head. Although I could have honestly just asked it. Can you think about asked the codex? About half that in plates. I remember the days before Ada had SAS. Now that she does, it's interesting to see, honestly. Okay. Oh. Where'd you find a Nobelisk? Where'd you... Okay, you know what? I'm taking that off your hands. I don't want my doggo to turn into a suicide dog. What the hell? Yeah, that's fun. That's always fun to see. Just your doggo happens to find two Nobelisks. A lizard doggo. Oh my goodness. Uh, yeah. Yeah, I've never gotten any as well, but that's not to say that it's still on there.
Splitter unlocked. The Smart Splitter offers advanced settings that can improve conveyor belt logistics.
I don't know if... okay. I don't know if they're still on there. I hope not. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we need 6 of them. Oh yeah, if I get a turbo motor, I'll throw that on, and that is huge. I plan on at some point having but yeah, I'll get a ton of yeah, I like getting a ton of coupons from that. I'd love to actually. I'd love it if you did that, but 30. It's yeah, that would be huge. Oh my goodness, nice. $30 copper sheets. All right. So it's 15. All right, so 30 more. Keep forgetting that two of those only produce 1 copper sheet. Jeez, those 64 coupons, that's huge. Right, so I need 20 times 6, that's 120. I've never had a... Hopefully when I start production on coal power and whatnot, you know, I won't need to worry about the Lizardoggos loot drops too much. Though I do plan on seeing what all I can do with, well, I do plan on buying at least, I do plan on getting everything in the shop, but I know the factory's not going to look the best. Until I buy the things that I need. Oops. 6, okay. Let's see, rotors, okay. So 12 times 5 is 60. 60. Okay. So first off, I need 60 iron rods. Uh, 25 times 12, 300, okay. Hmm? Ah, hmm. It's been roughly 2 hours, and thankfully I have some water next to me. Let's see, reinforced. I need plates. Oh, wait. Use them for that. So now for this, I need 6, 72, 144, 72, 144. Okay. Okay, oops. Okay. 72, split. Okay. Okay, now I can do these. Great. I haven't quite done these yet. Oh, those are gonna be fun to attach. Okay, Okay, shoot. Can I just attach it to... No, I can't. Need 2 more iron plates. Let's see, where's the plates? Where is my plates? There we go. So I'm gonna put that splitter here though, really quick. I think that's connected. Could be anyway. Ooh. Yeah, it's a little bit messy. Let me see. Left output, overflow. So this should be the output. All right, cool. This might be a little messy. There's just one long, okay. Right. Keep it attached for now. So I need a plate, a rod, and a one rod. And one of these. Okay. Left output is going to blow up again. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun to hook up. All right. Oh, right. I need to keep that right. All right. So I need to get one of these. One of these. Okay, so if I have it go up, so I'll also have to go up. Ah, crap. Oh, it's gonna be fun attaching them right up there. Guess what I could do. Yeah, so I'm gonna have the third one It's gonna be fun to deal with. I don't know what am I gonna be thinking about now. I'll have this planned out better when I redo the factory. Let's see, so it'll be 3 more. So it'll be 2. All right. Iron plate, swim rod. So this going on up into there. And I wonder if these things will actually be able to make it. No, probably not. Go up by 1 more. One rod. Great. But yeah, I think sometimes you just get lucky with the lizard doggo gamble. Sometimes you don't. Oof. Okay, so 3 more of these. It's gonna be 3 more of you. 3 more rods. Now to set these things up, left is overflow. Yeah, so copy settings, paste, and paste. plan on this being a separate one. I'll then combine up here. This is. Oops. Transform. Up to screen. I did not realize that transform was off. Whoops. My bad. Well, that's fixed now. Alright. So. Mergers. See. So both then combine here. Wait. Merger. There we go. Alright. Right, okay, so what do I have? All these away. Put all of these away. Lastly, put all of these away. Alright. Now you start hooking these up. So, rear lifts. Right. Stack of these. Huh. I guess that actually connected. Yep. There's not enough space to put one in there. All right. Just for this, then, I'm going to have to have this one. I'm going to have the right be overflow. Shoot. Paste. Oops. And overflow. a little bit ugly, but let's make 2 more of you. Let's see. So if I'm not mistaken, I believe that. Yeah. I didn't think this one through well enough. I should have had more clearance between these. This is more like clipping will occur. Give me one moment. Anyway. Yeah, this is not well thought out. Ooh. Hmm. You know, I'm sure there's a way that I could. You know what? Yeah, I think I know the way that I could have done this better. Okay. This will look a lot cleaner and neater once it's done. Okay, paste. Uh, uh. Hmm. Ah, so it's not going to place on here. All right. I needed concrete. All right. All right. See, now if I pull this to here, delete that. Merger. There. Merger. Yeah, okay. Hopefully this works. I think this works usually. Yeah. Merger. Right. Okay, so we just need 2 more rods and we should be good to go. One, 2. All right. Okay, let's do this actually. This should be neater. Right, I'm gonna grab about 3 rods. That should be enough. I know these things aren't gonna overflow anytime soon, but at least when they do, okay, yeah, no, that, alright, well, should have probably had that offset, but I can move them over. Alright, Let's start all the way over here. What? Sure. There we go. Honestly, thanks. I'm gonna need it. I think I'm nearly done here. I just want to get these. I want to get these mergers put into place first and connect it up. And good luck to you too, or good luck and happy pioneering you too. Ugh. I can only speak half the time. Okay, there we are. Everything all hooked up, ready to go, ready to start generating me tickets when they finally get full. DNA points. Oh, right, I could throw DNA in there. All things final owner refunds or exchanges. Fair. Let's see. Now to put all this away and figure out what my next steps are. Right. All right, those are my next steps. Phase 1 is. Right, let's get this out of the way. New rotors. Okay, so 50 of those. There's crits one at a time, so let me see. 50 times 5, that's 250. Okay. Then you need 1,250 screws, so we get 50. 250, right? I need 250 rods first. The split. Two. Hmm. That's no good. I am completely out of those. Shoot. Oh no. Okay, still have 190, so 190 times 4. 190 times 4, so I still have 760 minutes left of power, roughly. So that should be enough, but just in case, I'm going to make some more. Make some more biomass. Oh, solid biofuel anyway. Okay. Okay, get this done and then that. Hmm. Right. There we go. All right, here we go. Get going. All right, well, what my next steps are. They're going to be hopefully enough. Okay. All right. Well, I'll see y'all in the next one. This has been a lot, but yes. See y'all in the next one.